Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk about drama in the classroom. First, what is drama in English for its language? Currently, the use of drama in English class has been growing as a new technique. According to Panelli in 2018, the use of drama in the classroom is really regarding an enjoyable activity, so much for teachers and students. In addition, in this report, we are going to try to clarify the different points of view about how to use drama in English class, what is the teacher and student role, during a drumming activity, and finally some activities to apply with them. As a teacher, it's important to take account the several benefits of drama. It gives new opportunities to practice or implement new activities to enhance the attention of students and keep them motivated during the English class.
I will explain about why to use drama in classroom. The first, drama is a powerful tool. Why? Teacher can use in language classroom. It encourages students to develop their skills and it helps to communicate even with a limited vocabulary. Students can use nonverbal communication or maybe facial expressions. The second one, drama encourages active learning. Drama encourages active learning using the whole body, using the mind, using the voice and emotions to communicate. All of this sense, it is easier to learn new language, to memorize new vocabulary, and to repeat. In addition, learners are having lots of fun while they are learning. It's important to remember that the focus of drama is not to create actors. The focus of drama is developing the students' language communication. The last one, bring the real world into the classroom. Why? Sometimes teachers expose students only to few words of language rather than complete sentence or maybe phrases. Drama in classroom helps students to guess the meaning of phrases using a real context. And this way, drama improves students the use of language to communicate successfully.
Let's continue with teachers' role. Teachers' role is facilitators because they will have to help their students in their activities they will have to perform. But also they have other responsibilities such as to encourage language use, to involve learners in the role they will have to perform in the drama by asking them some questions, and to help them to become lifelong learners, which means that they will be able to solve problems and develop social and problem solving and critical thinking skills as well. Now, what is the student's role? The students are active participants and are the center of the classroom. Drama technique does not intend to create actors or actresses, but to motivate students to use the language and also promote their skills by interacting. Let's see what are the types of drama activities. First, we have role play. Role plays are speaking activities which involve students to put on someone else's shoes in an imaginary situation to develop any speaking activity by interacting and acting with their classmates using the target language. Another activity is simulation. Simulations involve students to become active in the course and discuss about a problem in a certain setting. Also, the problem is the core of the class. Students have different activities, roles, functions, and responsibilities, and they improve not only their speaking skills but also problem solving and critical thinking skills. Meanwhile, they are trying to solve the problem.
So, I'm explaining a little bit more about improvisation. Improvisation refers to a play without a script, where students express their feelings, songs, spontaneously in response to some instruction from the teacher. During the improvisation, learners must create a scene, act, speak, and react without any preparation. Well, there are two types of improvisation. spontaneous improvisation, and prepared improvisation. The first one is an open-ended process initiated by the teacher to help his or her class discover the meaning behind the language and behavior. In other words, learners are presented with a situation and challenge to respond it. The teacher introduces the situation and attempts to create a drama in which all the students can become involved and can suspend their disbelief. Well, the teacher could simply start talking to the class, for example, about 3 items, the agenda for today, for the next class, and students must to create a scene. The second one, and prepare improvisation, where a class make up a complete play starting from a basis, theme, or situation, and during the improvisation, the class should develop its ideas, selecting, shaping, and organizing them into a communicative structure. So, the next is drama and language games. Well, drama and language games, it works like a warm-up because it helps teacher to introduce drama topics or activities as a preparation of improvisation or other drama activities. Well, it involves concentration, listening, memorization, observation, interaction, and interpretation because these activities increase in a student's fluency in the use of English language. It is important to choose an appropriate time and integrate them into the syllabus and curriculum. Why? It's necessary that the teacher use or establish a specific time to develop this type of activities before start a class. As I told you, it works like a warm-up. In this way, teacher save time and he or she will develop all of these things in his or her class. Those are, for examples, yes-no games, charades, or just a minute.
Following, meme. Meme is the art to represent an action, idea, or history only using body movements and expressions without any words. To use a gesture movements will be able to facilitate participation, understanding, and communication between classmates. In some cases, teachers don't believe that although no speak during the meme, while the meme acts as a catalyst to produce an illicit language during and after the activity. Moreover, if the teacher generates a good environment in the meme activity, students can demonstrate confidence and fearless during the practice. On the one hand, students can be used gestures to give directions to learn new vocabulary and practice dialogues. And by another hand, teachers can reinforce the topic through meme games, for example, charades and emphasize. Also, processing image building. This is a technique to develop a creative student through the use of body language to represent an idea, thing, or event in a teamwork or individual. Processing image involves the student in an animated situation where he or she needs to interpret a character incorporated in the text or history. This kind of activities help to develop the imagination, creativity, and self-confidence. It is really useful for students who has lack of confidence to communicate each other. For this reason, teachers select this technique of drama to introduce a shy student in interpretation gradually.
Hi Miss, now I am going to explain you about the script writing. The script writing refers to the opportunity that the students have to write their own ideas to perform a role play. It is very important because the students have the opportunity to write all the things that they need to say or to write. The benefits for this is, for example, increase the vocabulary. The students can have the opportunity to increase the vocabulary because, as I said, they can write their own ideas and they can increase their vocabulary, or they can use new words in their scripts. Also, we have the skits. The skits include any activity from acting, tales, storybook, short stories, or present a full theatrical presentation. Um, Also, it's important and it has a lot of benefits. For example, it promotes the motivation for the students. Also, they can have self-confidence. They can be more creativity and they have motivation. And it involves the three C's that is important in drama, like this is collaboration and communication and cooperation. Finally, we have the conclusions. And the conclusion is that drama is very helpful into the classroom because with this, the students have the opportunity to share experiences with their classmates, and also they have the opportunity to learn more about the real lives and involve their experiences that they have day by day, and also they have the opportunity to improve their, for example, writing skill, speaking skill, all of the core skills. They can have the opportunity to increase and to improve it. Thank you very much for your attention.